Every journey starts with a single step. For me, one of the most transformative steps began with a story that was shared with me in a tiny village in Nepal, one that changed how I see the world forever. Let me take you back to that moment, and by the end of this video, I promise you'll be inspired to reflect on your own path in life. It was the second month of my solo journey across Asia. I had been trekking through the Annapurna circuit, a place where the mountains touch the sky and time seems to slow down. One evening, I found myself in a small village at the base of a towering peak. The kind of place where the air feels sacred and every smile feels like a gift. That night, I met an old man named Raju. He didn't speak much English, but what he did share with me was unforgettable. He told me a story that was only 5 minutes long, but its impact has stayed with me for years. Raju said, "Imagine a jar filled with rocks, pebbles, and sand. The rocks are the most important things in life. Your health, your loved ones, your purpose. The pebbles are secondary, the things you value like your job or hobbies. The sand? It's the small stuff, emails, chores, distractions. Now, if you fill the jar with sand first, there's no room for the rocks. But if you start with the rocks, the rest will find its place." Raju paused, letting the weight of his words sink in. And then he asked me a question. "What are your rocks? Have you been filling your jar with sand?" That question hit me like a wave. I realized I'd spent so much of my life chasing things that didn't truly matter, letting the sand take over my jar. I was working endless hours, stressing over things I couldn't control, and forgetting the big things: my health, my family, my dreams. That night, I wrote down my rocks. I promised myself I would prioritize them every single day. And you know what? My life started to shift. I felt more connected, more alive, and more present. And it all started with that simple story. So let me ask you, what are your rocks? Have you been prioritizing them? Or have you let the sand take over? Take 5 minutes today. Write down what truly matters to you: your health, your loved ones, your purpose. Then look at your life and ask yourself, are you giving those things the time they deserve? If this story resonated with you, share it with someone you care about. Maybe they need to hear it too. And if you're ready to start prioritizing what matters, hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment sharing your rocks. I'd love to hear from you.